Hello, hello. I'm back. And I'm curious if this time the sound and the video gonna be fine. So, I have my green juice here. I have my mega big tonic here. And boy, do I have a story to tell where your $1 million ideas are actually coming from. Knowing your human design is super helpful for this. So if you want to understand where and how to channel those creative ideas, this video is for you. If you're watching this live, say hi in the comments. If you are new to my world, say hi, tell me your human design. I am Ginger. I am a projector 6'2". I have a defined spleen as my authority, so I move fast, and I have a defined heart, which gives me a lot of energy, a lot of big willpower, a lot of confidence, a lot of boldness. So a lot of new women and men are in my world, and boy, I have a story to tell, and I wanted to go on my stories, but I thought maybe I just come on here and share this story with you here, just making it easier for me, and checking also Instagram's connection. Hey Kara, good. One person I see here who I know, so say hi in the comments and let me know if at any point this audio and the video starts getting funky, because I usually had a couple of audio issues in the past. And I have a new phone because Mercury went direct or goes direct today, and my other phone this morning crashed, completely destroyed. It was a whole journey, an adventure, and such a human design in real life experience, having a defined heart and getting told, no, that's not possible. No, you cannot do this. No, we can't that. As a defined heart, like no is not an option. If I want what I want and I always get what I want, you better do what I want. Yay. Okay. So that would be super helpful, Kira, if you could. Jessica is here. Amazing. So I know, and the more you comment, the more Instagram will pick it up and show it to more people. So it would be super helpful if you're engaging in the comment section. First, I want to hear your human design. What is your human design type? What is your profile? What is your authority? And if you want to be super fancy, then share with me your most loving, like the center that you love most. So mine is the defined heart. This is what you get from me. And so to tell a story from today, oh boy, was that a story. It's not like I don't go in the details, but it just showed me how amazing it is. Hi Bree, good to see you. Generated with a triple split. So what I was asking is your profile and your authority, not your split. That is more important than the split, because that gives you a understanding about how to make the right decisions, how to move fast in your business, and the profile is what actually attracts your soul clients to you and how you sell. Just Katie is also here, amazing. So the triple split just gives you an information about how your energy runs and what you need, who you need to feel more complete and to have full access to your power. So that goes even deeper into the details, which I love, which I absolutely love. But we start with a foundation. And when you understand your profile and your strategy, you actually understand how to manifest. Because your strategy, your authority, not your profile, your strategy and authority, because your authority will lead you to the people. Oh, thank you for all the emojis for commenting. To the people who will complete your chart, who will amplify your energy. Oh my God, Bree, you're new to human design? I'm so happy that you're in my world. I love seeing more people log on. Yeah, amazing. Bree, that's amazing that you're in my world. You will learn so much more. You can binge watch my Instagram lives, my videos, my posts here, or you go my YouTube. I have a lot of videos there, or you join, you just keep watching my Insta stories. Thank you. Please call me Ginger, not Susanna. That would be, I think I'm going to change my handle. But this is also something I want to talk about. But thank you for the compliment. So today is more a rebel day for me because I was pissed this morning as I was my 26 needs to 44. Yeah, definitely. I'm here to give you a lot of entrepreneur vibes with my entrepreneur channel. My world is all about selling and confidence and money and soul client attraction, quantum leaping. Actually, this is my jam and this is what I love most. And I'm a visionary with my gate 41. I'm always a couple of steps ahead. And one download I want to share with you today before I go to my amazing Voxer clients waiting for me, not hearing from me every day. I'm like, oh, I cannot go on stories. I cannot share all the downloads that I have. Like, what shall I do? What shall I do? I miss you. Did you miss me on stories? Every time Mercury moves, either goes retrograde or comes out of retrograde into direct, my throat center nearly explodes. But not my throat center had anything to explode into. My phone exploded. So, but I don't want to talk about the phone because that was a hell of a lot. Defined heart, give me what I want, and I do what I want. And I always get what I want. So I always got what I want. This is a whole new phone. My other phone is in, they're going to try to save it and fix it. But actually, if the if the sound and the audio in the video is still good, then I'm very happy to have this new phone because on my old phone, I couldn't go live after 4 minutes. It was all wonky and it was not working. And now I'm super happy because I want to go more live on my Instagram. I love Instagram so much. And I have always so much to sell, always to sell and to tell. I'm so unapologetic about selling, so you know that. So that sometimes Insta stories is so annoying to wait until they're uploaded and to do as a projector, we want it clean and clear and simple and moving fast. So good that we are here. Always the universe gives me more. I want my stage. I want to talk. So before I go into my Voxer clients, so if you are here, one of my Voxer clients, I come back to you. Now the phone is working. I had one thing. Okay, Jessica, perfect. I think, Jessica, last time you experienced that. So maybe it was the phone. Maybe that was the reason it had to die today. I want to hear about your 41. Bri, thank you for the love, Bri. I love it. I put some war makeup on, when you're angry and something happens, and not angry really, but you're on fire. I am. I don't know if you are. When I'm on fire, I'm like, let's put a little bit more juice on to stare people down when you want what you want. Like projectors, we love to observe. We love to look at people. This is how we read people and analyze what they're actually could do better, what they could actually do better to improve what they're doing. This is my genius as a projector. I look at a person, I see right away where your blocks are, where your most biggest potential is. This is my personal definition. I just see potentiality and possibility. And with my gate 41, I'm a visionary. I'm a couple of steps ahead, and we'll talk about, I have 2 things to share with you today. First, where $1 million ideas actually coming from and why I am shifting my business exactly for this. Second thing, and what 2022 is really about if you want to build a 6-figure, multi-6-figure, 7-figure business, which is bigger than just being a coach, which is bigger than just trying to get clients and make money. So these 2 things I want to talk about. Are you ready for this? Yeah? Say yes in the comments. Okay. And if you feel like you want to share this with a person, feel free to share. That would be awesome. Or tag someone who might wants to hear it, needs to hear it. Okay. So there's always something. This is where I say I only see possibility, and I only see potentiality in it. So not having a phone the whole day held a heck ton of downloads and possibilities and potentiality for me. And I noticed even more that my line 2 needs that. And I think everybody got to hear this, and depending what your profile is, you got to adapt it. Alex, there's one of my clients. Alex, I come back after this live into Voxer. I have my phone back. So sorry that you haven't heard from me the whole day. My other phone died. So happy that you're here. So the thing is that we usually think that these incredible ideas that call in our dream clients, that make us the money, they are made by studying more our design, learning more about ourselves, market research, looking at other coaches, like absorbing inspiration, consuming constant downloading of things from external. But what it actually really, where these $1 million ideas are coming from, is from the embodiment of your genius. And I actually had the conversation with Alex. He's a projector 5/1, super smart, super intelligent, such a, oh my God, you're only 21, but like you have so much potential. So what happens is, do you actually know what embodiment means? The embodiment of the amazing knowledge that you have. And so many, and I for a long time didn't even know that. And so the point is that when it comes to your design, there's so much that we learn and absorb with our open centers, but the actual magic of where your multi-million-dollar ideas are coming from is from your own experience, in your own evolution, in your designed strength, not even expertise, it's your energetic strength, it's your DNA, your encoded money magnets. And the more you live your alignment, the more you are only operating from those defined centers, from your profile, from your type. And this is where then, when you're in your highest alignment, the people who are meant to work with you are magnetized to you, because they just see you being happy and healthy and wealthy and creative and living this lifestyle. And so instead of sitting there and overthinking, this is the pattern of the open head and third eye, and all this overthinking, over-consuming, being on social media, being always either responding. Kira, you will learn more about this because you're now in the Success Lounge and Human Design Success Lounge for a whole year with me. So definitely you learn more about this. And my February program, Cash Codes, is about this, how to attract clients from these energetics, from the embodiment of your work. And this is how I sell. You just want to sit there and live the most amazing life, being your best testimonial, showing people how you live your work, and then they come and buy. And it's not only by you living it, but you have also the messages, the content, and the ideas that come through, not sitting on the computer and not always watching what other people are doing. So what I do, and what I always made me so successful in quantum leaping, is that I create more than I consume. And hi Courtney, what showed me today, more importantly, is that in moments where I have no access to my phone, not even being able to talk to my clients, there I can tap into my line 2. So I'm a 6'2" by my profile. I am designed to be the role model, to model for you, create more than you consume. I'm getting hot, so I'm taking up these. Do you love them? My mom made them. They're so beautiful, and you can take them off when you get hot, like now. So I'm designed to be the role model. I just sit here, share what I do, share what got me here, my lessons. I observe people. I give guidance as a projector. This is my design. And as an exchange, people pay me for it. And I pay my mentor for his other exchange. This is how we're meant to live, in exchange of value, of energy, of attention, of love. But everybody is supposed to be in their highest, not from lack, not from need, not from codependency. So this is what you want to have also in your business, that you just be you and you get rich as fuck. Easy, right? Isn't that easy? Do you want to be rich as fuck? I do. I want to be myself. I don't want to talk about any other shit that I don't live and absorb, I'm obsessed with. So what really helped me is to understand today, and I had this craving already after my birthday month, amazing, this $167,000 month, my biggest month ever. Like, I want, like, when you quantum leap so quickly and you evolve so quickly, the intentionality and integration is key. And if you do not make time to integrate what you learn, what you go through, what you embody, hello Nicole, then you don't embody it really, and it's not really anchored in your cells, and you're rushing to the next thing and rushing to the next thing, and you're actually chasing those ideas for your next course, and you're not really inspired, or you have too many ideas and you do not even know which is yours. And so what today, without being a phone and not even in interaction with my clients, I mean, it is kind of that my whole morning is not an interaction with anyone. Yes, Courtney. But this whole day showed me not having access also to put something out there on stories. I was sitting in the car waiting for my my phone, and then so many downloads came through. So deplugging completely from your phone, from people, going into your inner perspective. Projectors need to sit and reflect and really integrate what we absorb all day long. Then for line twos, going into your natural state, doing what you love, just for the sake of doing it, then allowing the world to see it so that we get called out about what we're good at. But there's a moment where you need to be in, I don't say hermit, but just in your natural state of genius, to actually let it land, let it integrate and land in your body. And realizing and creating this higher self-awareness, not higher self out of your body, a higher perspective on yourself. What are you actually doing? What do you actually want? What do you don't want anymore? And I was just sitting there, I'm like, this is so good. And I got even more clear, and this is the second part what I want to share. So the first part, alone time is absolutely an important practice. Yes, Nicole. Especially when you are operating and handling a very high sophisticated material, studies, science like astrology, human design, quantum physics, energetics, emotions, like all these things that require a lot of brain capacity, and then to get it into your body so that you do not just teach what you know, but really live it and look at it and teach and share from this embodied experience. So lesson number one, I love that, Christina, especially for projectors, alone time is so important. So let me just sit. Lesson number one for me today was definitely an affirmation, confirmation of what I decided after my birthday, going now into February, which is actually the new year with all the planets. Right, Nicole? Mercury goes direct today. All planets are direct. Hallelujah. Mars joined Venus in Capricorn. So this is about what you want, willpower, desire, all the new values. And when it comes to Capricorn, of course, there is some things, forward movement you want to create, you want to put it into action. And it is also about business and the structures and creation. And with my Capricorn moon, I love to work. And my defined heart gets sad when I don't work and create. and my gate 41 wants to always create a new experience. So that means I want to have more time for marinating, for being in the flow, for creating, because what I am now know, and this landed today, even more like the last pieces, I was already downloading it and started after my birthday talking about it. The second piece is that if you want to build a 6-figure, multi-6-figure, 7-figure business, this is not about you. I feel I had the big epiphany that the coaching and being a coach, it's not me. I see myself as a mentor, an amplifier, not even an activator, not a motivational speaker. I don't inspire, I amplify and pull out of you your genius with my directness, which is a lot of fire and a lot of truth. It's too hard for many. My work is not for sheep. It is for lions and wolves. It's hot. So I know that. So I'm actually working with leaders, not with followers. It's uncomfortable and I love it. I love the heat. I love the pace. I'm seeking the directness to move fast through any blocks. And so focusing on that actually is, and going even bigger into my visionary projector, a coaching business and tigers. Yes, Katie, you're a tiger. Tiger year. Yeah. So a coaching business felt too small for what I know myself to create here, because my business is nothing external. My business is a creative outlet for my self-expression. And so whenever something comes through me in those non-on times, so who you are outside of what you do in your business, outside of your business is actually bringing you the multi-million-dollar ideas. It's the embodiment of your genius. Understanding your energy, understanding your definition. Hello, Tamlin. When I talked through the lens of human design, it's the definition and working on the embodiment of that. And then coming back. And so for me, the second piece that I wanted to share with you today was the landing of something bigger that represents an identity, an identity of a version, a person, a woman, a man. It's not gender specific, and it is bigger than just a person. It's a brand. It is a mission. And so the last 2 hours, I was brainstorming, I was creating, I was marinating in that idea that this is really about creating a mission, standing out as a leader, all eyes on you, owning the bigness, and stepping even more into that, working more and more on these fears of being seen, fear of holding more success, fear of suddenly being seen in a different light. Also triggering people with the greatness and the bold declarations, the courageous move that I make. I know so many of you hold this inside of you as well. So this is a common thing that we have. And there's a part in you that you do not fully own this greatness, the bigness that you hold inside, because there's a fear when I let this out, what if I fail? When I declare this is going to be my $1 million year, million euros year, multi-million year eventually, there was just a knowing, and I'm so trusting myself, and I don't give a fuck what other people say. Some maybe laugh at me and go like, yeah, prove us wrong, or prove us, you have to prove yourself. No, my defined heart just knows, owns it, and then puts the constant and fully dedicated, fully all in things into place to build that. And so not trying to make the money and hit that goal. Now for me, it is about this bigger thing. So what also landed is that then the whole February and the fears related to Capricorn energy. Oh, interesting. Okay. So I do not feel any fear at all. Because there's only fear if you give it a meaning. But if you look at it as a constant growth and evolution and just data to learn to learn and grow and pivot and align, then there's no fear. And as a defined spleen, I know the fear is also instinctual to keep us safe. It is healthy, but it is also, I still walk with it. I can handle it very, very well. So the certainty, it turns then in so soul and so certain about this is what's gonna happen because I gonna make it happen. So when something we are all creating a space for in the world, exactly. So my when you have a big vision, when you have something so big and like, oh my God, this is actually what I want to do, but this is so fucking big that a coaching business feels too small. This is what I'm gonna create for my clients over the next week. And something really special landed, like a very special way to work with me one-on-one on exactly this, to build a mission, to build a bigger brand, a brand identity, not about colors, not about font, like something where people say, I want to be part of this, something that people say, I want to be that, I want to be like this person, not like you, but like this version of the person that you then stand for. So I stand for a very special archetype, let's say this, an archetype. And I know it really resonates with so many. And so what landed for me was really that the thing that you want to create and want to own, and this big thing that comes out where there's certain fear or doubt, self-doubt, can I really do it? Fear of not achieving it, fear of, oh my God, when I'm playing that big, then I'm going to reject people, then I'm going to lose people, then people won't understand me, I'm not relatable. It comes with also a responsibility to be able to hold and understanding and capability, let's say capability, to be able to hold yourself in that bigness. You have to not only feel the bigness inside, it's then the step of living it, embodying it, and being able to hold yourself in it, to have this projection field up, but you can walk with those projections and you don't give a fuck anymore. And this is what I do, and this is how I move. And so what I do for my clients is I hold them in their bigness until they can walk in their own bigness. And what it is actually is when I look at their design, what they come to me when they have full permission. I just had these 5 new one-on-one clients in my walk zone. Everyone, it's even more. We're 7 now. Oh my God, we're 7 now. So 7 in 1 week. That is amazing. So it collapsing time. That's exactly what Cash Codes is about. How can you attract these amazing clients just in your DMs? I want to work with you. It's so fun. So everyone, male or female, told me I would actually love to talk about this, but I think it's too woo-woo to bring this into this industry, or it's too big. I don't have credentials. I don't have a coaching certificate. I don't have testimonials yet. I'm too young. I'm whatever. I'm a woman. I want to work with men. Like all this, but is actually, I look at the chart and like, this is your definition. What you feel, what you actually want to do in your heart, and the bigness that you feel and that you're not fully capable to hold yourself in, is your definition. It is your design. So the work needs to be done around embodying that and bringing that part in your business and building. And this is what 2022 is about. And this is what I am. You will see me doing it. You will see me building something way bigger than just me being this mentor. I'm not even a coach anymore. This mentor who works with clients. I have this vision, and I'm super fucking excited to create this from the get-go. Like the Ginger Show on YouTube. Creating a really professional brand as an identity which represents a mission, a person who, like, I want that every woman, every man feels that, the bigness, and is able to hold yourself in that bigness no matter what. Creating the life that on your own, being your own boss, living the freedom, living this unapologeticness, the confidence of who you are, which is your design, and then only leaning back and embodying this. And this is how you attract your people. And this is how you create your community. This is how you attract your next level clients. This is how you sell. It is as simple as that. But what I create to work with me on that, on this bigger vision, the bigger mission that is bigger than just you, there's going to be a way to work with me one-on-one, and that is going to be so exciting. It is for the ones who are already at the six-figure, multiple six-figure, aiming for seven-figure, because this is then the next step. There are different things to look at, different conversations to have. It goes deeper than just where do I get the client from. This is not about it. It is about like a vision. Imagine, like, this is so big I can hardly grasp it. But are you allowing yourself to think that big? Because I believe that what you have in your heart, it does not fit in a small box of I'm a coach online and I try to make some money. Otherwise, you would not be watching me. Yes? I don't think so. So, actually, these were the two things that I wanted to share with you today. And my open throat feels very satisfied now, very successful as the projector's frequency to share that with you. Yeah, and I'm super excited to create this in February and moving forward with really ambitious men and women who want to build something so big. And you know what? It is actually, if you are a woman who doesn't make the six figures yet, but you have this big vision, join us, because it's about the attitude in the vision, allowing yourself to tonight with Mercury going direct, like sit down and allow yourself to, what would it look like if you really think big as you really want to? Like the bigger vision, what is your vision beyond the vision? The thing that scares you or that excites you, where you feel butterflies, nervousness, tingling, like, oh my God, this is only what I see in other people doing. Like imagine I'm talking about ginger merchandising and, you know, selling my tonics with branded cups and recipe books and journals, a show, retreats in person, like bigger, writing a book, like whatever it is. I have no idea. My spleen knows better. Yes, Jessica. So if you cannot, that's what I want to say, Jessica. If you cannot hold yourself in this bigness, I tell you, go and get closer to someone, and get closer to someone who can hold you in your bigness. And then strengthen that and work through those blocks in person. This is nothing what you can do only outside of private coaching. That's it. And so this is what I'm going to create with this longer container to work with me one-on-one. And it is not full private coaching. So it will be a lower investment, a shorter time, really focusing on this bigger vision into what it actually takes to become the seven-figure earner. But it is a lifestyle. It is a lifestyle, and creating a lifestyle brand that represents a wild, rebellious, visionary, let's go. Like I was thinking about Nicole, not that you have to join, but the type of woman that I have in my world, Jessica, like all the wild, and I get chills now, wild, fiery, obsessed with your work, women and men. This is for you, because I see already what you could create in just 6 to 12 months from now when you allow my piercing eyes to look at you and your business and your design and rearrange it. Because this is what I noticed in these 2 weeks of just Voxer with me. Like, so much shifted, and we are just day 4 today. Like, it's incredible. So 2 lessons from today, just to recap. go unplug, be very intentional with what you consume and work more on your embodiment, letting things sink in to identify what is yours, what not, and what does it actually mean to live a lifestyle based on the teachings that you share. What does it mean? Look at your life. Where do you live it outside the business? Super important, because then you create these downloads and then you come back with amazing content, with amazing ideas, and just teach from embodiment. It's so much easier. And the ideas that you have selling then from your profile and from your energy is so much easier. Then the second thing is allow yourself to dream bigger, way bigger. No. Go bigger. Go even bigger. And not dreaming. And then the bridge to get there is actually setting things up now. We do not want to work ourselves up the ladder and start aiming for 10K, and then we aim for 50K, then we aim for 100K. No, it is about, okay, this is what I am building, and I am doing the work every day to take action every day from already having the 7-figure brand, being a company owner, having a team. So, and you now got to set yourself up as this person and get support, go join the table, get closer to the people who activate you and support you to reach that goal, to create that vision together. That's the way how I manifest. This is how I quantum leap. That's why I'm in mentorship, and this is how I create. So I'm not playing small and say, oh, who am I, or waiting forever. Like, I have things in the behind the scenes and projects running that I would rather see already multi-million brands doing. And I'm like, fuck it, I just do it now because I want to. My defined heart says I do it. So that was my gender sermon teaching fire talk. I already created a show out of this. That's kind of that. Kind of. I hope it was valuable. Was that valuable for you? What inspired you? What is the biggest outtake? Give me some feedback. What do you take away from today? I want to have some green juice. The filter jumps in and out. It's so fun. I see that when I'm drinking. So, what is your biggest outtake from today? And then I will download this on my feed if you want to revisit. Bigger and even bigger. Yeah, Christina. Bigger. And Christina, I think that would be an amazing container to join for you as well, because you're giving so much. You give so viel Gas im Moment. You're giving so much fire right now with all your breakthroughs. I'm super excited for that. All right, so I'm gonna see you tomorrow on my stories. And oh, so valuable. Thank you. Takeaways: keep holding the vision, keep doing the work, stop putting steps in the way. Yes. And join the mentors. I always say that. I might sound like a broken record. All I've been doing is all aligned. So what you've been saying, great affirmation. If you just affirmed it, got it affirmed today, amazing. Love that. And I'm seeing you doing it. So happy for you, Nicole. All right, ladies. Then I'm going to see you on my stories tomorrow.